Rey Mysterio was a pioneer in the industry. In a business, especially during the time Mysterio broke out, that justifiably preferred the visually impressive performers. Rey's unique athleticism, charisma, and connection to the audience allowed him opportunities nobody else before or since was able to duplicate. Rey started his career in the US at Paul Heyman's ECW, immediately getting the attention of WCW President Eric Bischoff, who recruited Rey to be one of the leading performers in the first-time ever division on US weekly television of high flyers from around the world, competing for the attention of the people with fast athletic moves that the top stars in the promotion could not or would not do. Rey instantly became one of the standouts of the division. At that point, Rey, who was probably the smallest guy even there, felt the need to look the part. Rey went through a serious body transformation between 1996 to 1999. At the exact same time, he got opportunities to show his personality in higher-profile programs than in the past. Rey's most noticeable change happened when signing for Vince McMahon's WWE. Known for wanting his performers to stand out in a crowd, Mysterio was at his biggest from 2002 to 2007. During that time he not only became the biggest star in his division, but one of the top attractions in the entire company, including main event opportunities. By the end of that run, Mysterio was also established as one of the biggest TV rating draws on the SmackDown brand, boosting big numbers for the Hispanic markets. Following the death of Eddie Guerrero in November 2005, WWE implemented a stricter drug policy than in the past starting in February 2006. While that didn't stop performers from ordering and using after that point, changes in physiques were noticeable in the months following. An even more drastic change came after the Chris Benoit tragedy in June 2007, changing the industry forever and putting mainstream focus on drugs in wrestling. A few months earlier in March 2007, Sports Illustrated published a story on drug use of athletes, listing 6 WWE performers, with Mysterio being one of them. The story came up after investigation of the files of Dr. David Wilbert, a doctor who was known for prescribing steroids and other drugs in the wrestling industry. The files showed 3,879 prescriptions between November 2004 to April 2005, a period where WWE weren't testing as strictly as post-February 2006. Which is why all the wrestlers in the investigations weren't suspended or punished. Dr. Wilbert allegedly prescribed Mysterio steroids Decadurabolin and Winstrol during the time period, after a major knee injury which required surgery in October 2006, Mysterio was out of the WWE schedule for almost a year, heavily promoted to return in one of the biggest shows of the year, SummerSlam in August 2007. Prior to the show on August 23, Rey was doing media interviews to promote the show and his return. The highest-profile interview was on Fox News. Like any interview with anyone associated with the wrestling industry at that time, the subject was mostly steroid use in the business. A few weeks before this interview, Mysterio's name was linked to Benoit's doctor, Dr. Phyllis Tin. Rey noted that his only connection to his Tin was receiving pain medication for 6 knee surgeries. Mysterio was suspended by the company twice in August 2009 and April 2012. In 2009, he was suspended for a prescribed substance to help heal injuries in his knee and arm. Rey noted days later that he had the prescription but couldn't transfer it to the company in time due to being on vacation and then being sent to England for a promotional tour to promote the SummerSlam pay-per-view. In 2012, Rey tested positive for a banned substance which he claimed to never use. Later it was revealed that illegal supplement Mysterio was taking contained small amounts of the substance. In 2020, after years of the company, and the industry in general trying to find the next version, Rey Mysterio remains the top high-flying performer. Mysterio's legacy is cemented as the greatest cruiserweight in history. Rey, due to his exceptional success despite his size, is often referred to as a false example that smaller wrestlers can get over to this level. Those wrestlers are routinely failing and not getting close. As Rey Mysterio is the one rare exception, earning an iconic status.